On February 5, 1958, the United States Air Force lost a 7,600-pound Mark 15 nuclear bomb in the waters off Tybee Island near Savannah, Georgia, U.S. It's never been recovered. Alzheimer's. Scientific literature's conclusion on Alzheimer's disease and other neurodegenerative diseases in general is that the disease starts decades before the first obvious symptoms and that we need to treat them at this stage. When you exhibit obvious symptoms, it's too late and your brain is already mush. If you get diagnosed with Alzheimer's at 65, you had the disease since your early 40s at least. You experienced very mild symptoms, but you didn't notice it. Your brain fought like hell to compensate the deficit, but when you get diagnosed, your brain is already severely damaged and will never recover from the deficit. If your dog swims in a lake within a day after receiving a spot-on flea treatment, it absolutely decimates the invertebrate population. A large dog swimming in 8 Olympic-sized swimming pools worth of water soon after the treatment will leach enough neurotoxin to kill 50% of the lake's invertebrate population within 48 hours. The leaching does reduce over the month, but they're still there, and the effect of multiple dogs swimming still allows for a terrible buildup of chemicals. In gamma-ray astronomy, gamma-ray bursts, or GRBs, are immensely energetic explosions that have been observed in distant galaxies. A typical burst releases as much energy in a few seconds as the Sun will in its entire 10 billion year lifetime. They are the brightest and most energetic electromagnetic events to occur in the universe. Bursts can last from 10 milliseconds to several hours. After the initial flash of gamma rays, a longer-lived afterglow is usually emitted at longer wavelengths. The intense radiation of most observed GRBs is thought to be released during a supernova or superluminous supernova, as a high-mass star implodes to form a neutron star or a black hole. All observed GRBs have originated from outside the Milky Way galaxy. Although a related class of phenomena, soft gamma repeater flares are associated with magnetars within the Milky Way. It has been theorized that a gamma ray burst in the Milky Way pointing directly towards the Earth could cause a mass extinction event. The Great Attractor is a gravitational anomaly in intergalactic space. The observed anomaly suggests a localized concentration of mass millions of times more massive than the Milky Way. However, it's inconveniently obscured by our own Milky Way's galactic plane, lying behind the zone of avoidance, so that in invisible light wavelengths, the Great Attractor is difficult to observe directly. The anomaly is observed by its effects on the motion of galaxies and their associated clusters over a region of hundreds of millions of light years across the universe. These galaxies are observable above and below the ZOA. All are redshifted in accordance with the Hubble flow, indicating that they are receding relative to us and to each other. But the variations in their redshifts are large enough and regular enough to reveal that they are slightly drawn towards the anomaly. Essentially, the Great Attractor is pulling the Earth and the Milky Way towards its focal point. Thankfully, in the contest between expansion and contraction, expansion triumphs. The expansion of the universe, now credited to what is known as dark energy, will eventually rip the Great Attractor apart. We should never reach the focal point in the first place. Hopefully.